Hi everyone, welcome back. So we're jumping back in onto it to cover more Sonic projects. Obviously, I haven't been super active in a while, but now, as I said, we're getting stuck straight into it. Some reason not familiar with what I'm doing. I'm trying to build out a wallet here. It's more of a community one, and hopefully, as we grow, start expanding on it. And this new platform, which pretty much is a DEX, is a new one that I'm looking to try and add to the wallet. So you can see here, these are currently positions that the wallet has and different farms and stuff like that. So make sure you check it out if you're wanting to learn a bit more what it's doing. And obviously, if you're not sure of Sonic and what's happening within the Sonic space, it is a kind of a good wallet to potentially see what they can be earning and farming. So with that in mind, we're going to jump straight on over to it. So the platform is Shadow Exchange. It's a variation or I suppose an updated version of the VE tokenomics that we're so used to within the over the last about 6 to 12 months. It's obviously, as you can see, Shadow Exchange X33. What I'm going to quickly do is just go to the documents. You can see here, like, there's a lot of information, and more so, I suppose, the one thing to kind of keep an eye on is we know the origins of the VE 33, and again, what you want to know is pretty much learning what's the change from the VE3 model to now the X33 model, and you can see here how does the X33 improve this. It goes into information, and I know with VE models you have to you lock them in for a period of time, which could be some like Aerodrome, I think, is potentially 4 years. You're kind of locked into that position, and with X33 model, there's an opportunity to get out of the position, obviously at a cost. I think it's 50% of a penalty kind of for early exiting, or you can vest it, and you can vest it, I think, within 6 months. I'll look at it down in a second, but you can vest it to get out of the position again, which is absolutely brilliant, I think, and it kind of prevents people panicking. Obviously, if they were able to just get out instantly, you can get out instantly with a 50% obviously penalty, and it impacts obviously you only. And I think the vesting model is a brilliant way of doing it. Just to kind of give you, and I did this image as well, just to get an idea a bit more, obviously, of what the way it's done. So you get your trading fees and voting incentives basically come over here to the X Shadow holder. So again, you convert your Shadow tokens to X Shadow, and that gives you the opportunity to earn revenue. It's 100% of the platform fees basically come to you as an X Shadow holder or staker. So what we're going to do is here we're going to jump over to the platform itself. Make sure you check out all this, go through it, get a good understanding of what way it works and stuff like that. So with that in mind, we're going to go straight to the trade section. Simple. I have to say it's a really user-friendly platform to be trading on. I trade on it a few times now at the moment, and everything works super smooth. I've had no problems whatsoever with it. You can see over here the dashboard gives you a breakdown of your current positions. I don't have any on it at the moment, but I'm hoping now with this wallet I can start building out positions. And obviously with this, I also have a airdrop coming to this wallet. Again, this was because I held a THC NFT and on Fantom, and obviously I think it's 15 or 20. I'll show that in a second. Tokens basically for you. Next, we're going to jump straight over to liquidity. I suppose this is a big thing for a lot of people, is finding out the APRs. Me personally, I love this side of it. So you can see here straight away the different APRs and different tokens. So we have Sonic and Wrapped ETH, which is currently is 175% APR. Obviously, it's based on concentrated liquidity, so you have to set it as a super high risk, insane position to earn obviously that high yield. But again, even a 47%, that's plus or minus 7.5% either side, to up or down basically for it. So it is a decent percentage still there, I have to say, for that. And with that, you earn obviously X Shadow, and I think this is brilliant because I think when they pay you out in X Shadow, you're kind of not locked into the platform, but it's stopping the sell off. So I know a lot of projects what they do, and obviously Aerodrome is a prime example of this. Is you get rewarded in Aero tokens, which you sell, and pretty much pushes down the Aero token price. Whereas this case, you're not getting the Shadow token. It's only, I think, some of the pools you get there. You get the Shadow token, but with that you can keep the X shadow and obviously use it to earn some of the fees from the platform, or if you want to exit out of it, you lose 50% of that. But however, that 50% gets the penalty gets distributed to all X shadow holders. So it's pretty much coming back to the user again. So I think that's brilliant. In terms of positions itself, there's some, as I said, I'm in the S and Google's one on my own personal account. I've been loving this one now for the last. APR has dropped a little bit on me on all right now, but as I said, it's I'm in this. I think this range 80%, not too bad. I've earned a decent amount of the X Shadow, which I love getting the tokens like that for free and building them out through LPs. Another really good farm I think is up here. So we can get into this one. Even if you set it the wide range, you can get 20% basically for your Sonic and your ST Sonic. So this is the liquid Sonic from Beats, and again, it's another excellent opportunity to get into, and again, it's a decent enough APR, and like as I mentioned, they're meant to stay super close in value. Obviously, it will change a little bit, but it's pretty much a liquid version of the Sonic token. So it's something to check out. And next, what we're going to do is jump over to the X Shadow section. So as I mentioned, I have an airdrop, a massive 15 X Shadow tokens here to claim. And what I will be doing is claiming these and locking them into it to earn some rewards. Again, it's going to help promote this wallet as I'm growing out with it. It's simple enough. Entry and exit into it. Convert your shadow to X Shadow. You can see here. And obviously you have a vested exit or exit vest. So again, if you want to exit out of the position, your shadow, you put it in here and you set the basically 14 days, I think, or 18 days, 180 days, sorry. And you can go and pretty much you get 100% of it. And the longer you kind of reach, you can get a 1-to-1 ratio. So sorry, look, you can see it there. Choose a minimum vest period of 15 days. You lose a good chunk of it. And then obviously the further you go on, the more shadow you'll be able to convert obviously from X Shadow. If you want to instantly get out of it, you just instantly get out of it over here. And obviously, as I said, you get a 50% penalty, which is going to be distributed to the X Shadow holders. And I think that's brilliant to see, and it's a good joke to have on it. Like as I mentioned, you stake your X Shadow then. And obviously, this is the outstanding pending rebase. This is what's currently in it. That's going to be distributed to everyone. And obviously, then every epoch 7 days. So another 5 days, you basically be able to vote on the different pools. And with that, then you will earn basically the rewards and stuff like that. So that's pretty much the long and the short of it. As I said, love the overall platform. Love what they're built out so far here at the moment. I'm really looking forward to more. Just before we go any further, I'm just going to quickly jump over to the dexes. So these are the current dexes on Sonic. I can see the ranking of them all at the moment, and you can see Shadow Exchange down here number 4. I really do looking forward to basically all these exchanges battling it out. I like every single one of them. I think all offering something a little bit different. And as I said, it's great to see on Sonic, because for so long we've just had kind of maybe 1 or 2 exchanges, and now, as I said, it's brilliant to see. The next thing, I suppose, the last thing is the actual token itself. So you can see here, Shadow, this is the token. So you need to be buying this token, or if you want to X Shadow, or if you're farming it. But as I said, you can buy this token here. You can see it's after dropping down a good bit since the initial launch. We ran up to the $17, $18 mark, and now have currently dropped down to $8. Personally, I had a feeling this was going to happen. You have your initial hype over everything, and then obviously you have a few people selling off, bigger accounts selling off. And what I will be doing is keeping a close eye on this to see how things go over the next couple of days. And between farming it, I will look to start adding some of the Shadow token to converting it again, and pretty much earning that yield. So look, that's pretty much it. Make sure you follow the Shadow Exchange team or the account. Keep up to date on it. If it's, as I said, you have if you have a NFT from Fantom, it's well worth to check out this section here. You'll be able to claim this, I think, possibly today, the 17th. If you're watching this video after this, you might be able to claim it, obviously, still. And as I said, it's an extra boost and bonus, obviously, for holding a variety of NFTs over on Fantom. So look, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.